I ate something today. I wanna record that somewhere officially. Not a big meal, nothing that required a pan or an onion or any kind of hope. Just something that was food, and I ate it, and it stayed down. I stood in the kitchen for a while first, just looking at the options. The options look back. Neither of us very enthusiastic about the situation. But eventually I picked something, and that felt like a decision, which felt like a thing a person makes. I ate something, I drank some water, I opened a window for 11 minutes. Nothing changed, nothing healed, but I did those things, and they happened, and now they're done. I noticed the dish needed washing. I noted that, filed it away for a future version of me with more bandwidth. Present me did what present me could, which was eat and stand there and be approximately a person. There's something about feeding yourself when you don't want to that feels like a strange kind of loyalty to your own body. Like saying, I know you didn't ask for any of this, but here I found something. Let's keep going. Something, I took my time. I didn't think about anything else for those few minutes. Just the eating, just the standing, just the ordinary, unremarkable fact of still being here, doing this. By evening, I was hungry again, which surprised me, the body asking for more already. I found that almost funny. Almost the body just keeps making requests like it has plans I don't know about. So I ate again, standing at the counter in the half-dark, no plate this time, just me and whatever was easy, and the quiet hum of the refrigerator, which is a kind of company. I've decided the refrigerator hum counts. I ate something twice today. The bar was low and I cleared it. That's the whole story, that's all it was. And somehow that's the best thing I've done in a while. I ate something, just that. and tomorrow maybe I'll do it again. The lamp is off. The lamp is off. The phone is off. I think I'm off too. Somewhere around midnight. I used to notice when the room got cold. Now I just sit in it until I forget what warm was. I had a list of things to feel. I went through all of them, one by one, by one, by one. The water's still running in the other room. I don't remember turning it on. Maybe it was me from earlier today, the one who still had somewhere to be. She left without saying anything to me. I think she knew I wouldn't follow. There's a notification I haven't opened. There's a name I used to reach for. Not anymore, not tonight, not because I'm angry, just because I don't have the shape for it anymore. I'm not sad, I wanna be clear about that. I'm not crying, I'm not breaking, I'm just off. Like a light that no one turned off, that just ran out of whatever lights run out of. The ceiling has a crack I never noticed, or maybe I noticed and forgot. That's been happening a lot, the forgetting, not the crack, although both, maybe both. Nothing broke, nothing fell. It all just quietly went out. Out. There it was, in the second verse, the line I didn't write but could have, the one that knew exactly where I keep things, the ones I don't show people. I turned it up a little, like that would help, it did. I don't remember pressing play. I think I just needed something in the background, something that wasn't silence, or Or my own thoughts doing laps, and then it started, and I stopped doing what I was doing, which was nothing, but still I stopped. It wasn't the melody, although the melody was fine. It was something in the way it moved through a feeling I had filed away under. Not now, not yet, maybe never. And here it was, filed under track 4. I've had this before, a song that knows you better than you've let yourself be known. It's a specific feeling, not quite seen, not quite understood, but close, close enough to feel less alone in it. There it was, in the bridge this time, the part where it doesn't resolve, just sits in it, the way I've been sitting in it. And I thought someone else has been here too, in this exact room, with this exact weight, and they made something out of it. They made this. I replayed the part 3 times, maybe 4. I wasn't counting, I was just not ready to leave it yet. The way you stay in a doorway talking, because the conversation isn't finished, and the night air is the right temperature. And you know when you go inside, the moment will be over. I didn't cry, I wanna note that, not because crying would have been wrong, but because what I felt was quieter than that. More like recognition, the kind that doesn't need a reaction, just a slow nod from somewhere deep in the chest. I looked up the lyrics afterward to make sure I'd heard them right. I had every word exactly as I heard it, which surprised me. I don't always hear things right lately, but this one I got right first time. Oh, there it was, the whole thing, start to finish, a feeling I've been carrying without a name, and someone had already named it, already shaped it, already sent it out into the world. And it found me in my headphones on an ordinary afternoon, and said, "Here, I made this for you, I think for you." I played it again and again, not because I needed to, just because I could. And it still felt like mine every time. I was in the room the whole time. I was right there, standing close enough to be counted, but nobody asked what it cost me to show up. Nobody wondered a version of me that's convenient, easy to explain at dinner, easy to fit into a sentence. She's fine, she's always fine. She handles things. I've been handling things for so long, I forgot I was allowed to set them down. I tried to say it once, not loudly, just slipped it into a conversation like a note under a door. Nobody picked it up, or maybe they did and just didn't know what to do with it, so they put it back. It's a specific kind of alone, not the empty apartment kind, not the 3 a.m. kind. It's the kind where you're surrounded and still completely untranslatable, where you smile and mean it halfway and nobody notices the other half. I don't blame them, I wanna be fair. I didn't make it easy. I learned very young to make things easy for everyone else. So how would they know? I never showed them the door, let alone what was behind it. Sometimes I imagine saying it all out loud, the actual version, not the edited one. I imagine their faces trying to catch up, and I think maybe next time. I've been thinking maybe next time for a while now. Nobody knows my side, not because they don't care, but because I got so good at having no sides. Just a surface, just a face, just fine. I know my side, I know it very well. I've been living here alone in it for a long time. For a long time. I didn't go anywhere, I didn't need to. There was nowhere that felt more right than here. So I just stayed. The floor was fine, the wall was fine, the light coming through the gap in the curtain was fine. I had plans, I remember making them. They're still in my phone, little reminders after that day. I turned them off one by one. No drama, just not today. Not today. Not today. Someone texted, I saw it. I even read it twice. I just didn't have the shape for a reply. Not because I don't care, I wanna be clear about that. I care, I just couldn't find the door from the inside. I ate something I don't remember what something that required no decisions, no waiting, no hope. I think that was the criteria for everything that day. No hope required, just sustain. Hours passed, I know, because the light changed. First it was morning light, then afternoon light, then that specific gray. That means the day gave up before I did, which felt like something, I'm not sure what. I want to explain that this wasn't giving up. It was more like a full stop in the middle of a sentence. Not the end, just a pause long enough to remember that the sentence was mine to finish. By the time it was dark, I had done nothing, fixed nothing, felt nothing, resolved nothing. And somehow I was still here, which wasn't nothing. I decided still here is not nothing. I just stayed. That's all I did. I just stayed, and the day passed through me, and I let it. I don't know how long I was standing there, long enough for my hand to be near the handle, not on it, near it, which is further than yesterday when I didn't get up at all. Long enough for the light under the door to change from one kind to another. wasn't afraid, I wanna be precise. It wasn't fear exactly. It was more like standing at the edge of a language I used to speak, and trying to remember if my mouth still knows the shapes, if the outside still works the way it did before I stopped going there. I put my shoes on, which was something I didn't plan. My body just moved that direction, and I followed. I noted that the body moving without being asked is new or old, something I used to take for granted and lost. And here it was again, putting my shoes on. I stood at the door, that's all. I stood at the door, and the door was just a door, and I was just someone standing in front of it. I stood at the door and didn't open it, and that was okay, because yesterday I didn't stand up, and today I stood up and walked here, and here is the door. I could hear something on the other side, not voices, just the sound of outside, being outside. Traffic somewhere, a bird maybe, or something like a bird, the specific texture of air that has more room than this. I stood there and listened to the outside from the inside, which is a kind of almost. I thought about what's out there, not the scary version, just the street, the air, the way a day looks when you're in it, instead of watching it from the window. I thought I could do that, maybe not today, but the thought arrived, which is more than it was. I stood at the door and felt both things. I stood at the door, the pull to open and the pull to stay, and I let them both be there without deciding which one won. I stood at the door for the full length of not knowing, and then I stepped back, and that was okay, 'cause I was there, I was at the door. I put my shoes on and walked to the door and stood. I stood at the door, I'll stand there again. I stood at the door, and something shifted in the distance between me and the handle. It's smaller now by something I can't measure, but I felt it close. While I was standing there, I stood at the door, and the door is still there, and so am I. I stood there for a while, and then I sat back down, and that was enough. The door isn't going anywhere. Neither am I. decide to go, I wanna be clear about that. There was no moment of resolve, no deep breath, no okay, let's do this. I just put one foot in front of the other, and the door opened, and then I was outside, and then I was walking. The street was the same street. It's always been same houses, same cracks in the same pavement, same distance between here and the corner. Nothing had changed out here while I was in there, which was strange and also a relief. I didn't have a destination, I had a direction, which is different. A direction is just that way for now, until I feel like stopping. I went that way for a while, then I stopped, then I came back. That was the whole plan, that was the plan, executing perfectly. I walked a little, not far, just to the end of something and back. I walked a little, the air was cold. I noticed the cold, which means I was there enough to notice things. I walked a little, nobody saw it happen, nobody needed to, it happened anyway. The street was a witness, the pavement was a witness, my shoes were a witness. That's enough. There was a moment somewhere in the middle where I forgot to think about whether I was okay. I was just walking, feet doing what feet do, eyes doing what eyes do, in a world that has things in it to look at. I forgot for maybe 30 seconds, which is the longest I've forgotten in a while. I passed someone walking the other way. We didn't speak, just moved around each other, the way people do on pavements. And I thought I did that. I was a person on a pavement, moving around another person like it was nothing. It was nothing. It was everything. It was nothing. On the way back, I noticed a plant coming through a wall. Not a crack exactly, just a place where the wall had decided to allow it. I stood there for a moment looking at it. I don't know why. I just thought, good for you, good for you. I walked a little farther than a door. I walked a little farther than a window. I walked a little, and the world didn't make a big deal of it, which was the right response, which was exactly what I needed. No applause, no ceremony, just the street receiving my footsteps the way it receives everyone's, equally quietly, without asking where I've been. By the time I got back, my face was cold in a specific way. Faces get cold when they've been outside in real air. I stood in the hallway and felt it, the cold on my face and the warmth of inside meeting in the middle. And I thought I brought something back. I brought the cold back. I was out there, and now I'm in here, and I carried it between them. I walked a little and came back different, not fixed, not healed, just slightly rearranged. I walked a little, and the outside let me in, like it had been waiting, without impatience, without keeping score. I walked a little, that's all I did, that's all it was. And tomorrow, maybe I'll go to the next corner, or maybe the street now, it knows me. I walked a little, just a little, and the air was cold, and I was in it for a while. I was in it, and then I came home, and both of those things happened in the same day. That's new. I said it this morning out loud to no one, just the mirror, and the mirror didn't argue. I said I'm okay, and the voice I use when I'm trying to mean it, it came out smaller than I planned, a little uncertain at the edges, like a question dressed up as a statement. But it came out, which is more than last week, when I didn't even try. I've been practicing without knowing that's what I was doing, going through the motions of a person who is fine. And somewhere between the motions and the mirror, I thought maybe if I say it enough times in enough rooms to enough versions of my own face, one of them will believe it first and tell the rest. I said I was okay, and I didn't choke on it. I said I was okay, and the room stayed quiet, and something in me didn't correct it right away. I said I was okay, I don't know if it's true, but I said it and meant it for the length of a breath, which is longer than before. I know what this looks like from the outside, a person talking to a mirror on a Tuesday morning. But from the inside, it felt like standing at the edge of something, and instead of backing away, just staying there for a moment. There's a version of me who says it easily, who doesn't measure the words before they leave. I don't know her well, but I've seen her in old photographs and years I half remember she was there. I think she's somewhere in the building, I think she hears me when I practice. I think she's working her way back up through the floors. And maybe that's all this is, just holding the door open long enough for her to find the right floor, just saying the words until they know where to land. I said I was okay, and nobody heard it. I said I was okay, and it wasn't a lie exactly, it was more like a direction I was pointing in. I said I was okay, I'll say it again tomorrow, and the day after, until the saying and the meaning start to match, until I forget which came first. I'm not performing, I wanna be clear. There's no one here to perform for, just me in the mirror in the morning light, doing what morning light does, regardless. I said it for me, I said it quietly, I said it like planting something in the ground, not knowing exactly what grows, but doing it anyway, because that's what planting is. I said I was okay and stayed with it. I said I was okay and didn't take it back. Something in me almost nodded. I said I was okay, I'll keep saying it, not because it's true yet, but because truth has to start somewhere, and somewhere is here, and here is me in the mirror on a Tuesday saying it. I said it, I said it again. I'll try again tomorrow. I'm okay, I think. It's not in my head anymore. I checked. It's lower than that. Somewhere around the chest. Or maybe the stomach. I can't tell the difference. Lately, you'd think after this long it would move out, find somewhere else to live, but it just redecorated. I woke up at 4, not because of a dream, just woke up the way a body does when it's carrying something too heavy to sleep through. Put my hand on my ribs just to feel if anything had shifted. It hadn't. I washed my face, I made the bed, I did the things that people do when they're trying to convince their body it's a normal day. It almost worked for about 11 minutes, then I sat down, and there it was again, right where I left it. I used to think grief lived in memories and photographs and songs you shouldn't play, but mine doesn't. Mine lives in my shoulders, and the way I hold a coffee cup in the half second before I remember you're not here. Someone asked me today if I was okay. I said yes, and I meant it in the way that means I'm still standing, which is the only kind of okay I have right now. They nodded and moved on, which was the right thing to do, I think. It's not sharp anymore. I want you to know that if that means anything, it's not sharp, it's just present. The way an old scar is present, you forget it's there until someone touches it, or the weather changes. Still in my chest, still in my hands. one's not yours anymore, just mine to carry. Still something is different. I can't place it yet. I woke up and the first thought wasn't heavy. It was just a thought about nothing important, about the day, about what time it was. And then I noticed that the first thought wasn't heavy, and I held very still, like if I moved, it might correct itself. I made coffee the way I always make coffee. Same amount, same cup, same window. But I stood there and drank it while it was still warm, which I haven't done in a while. I don't know why today, I don't have a reason. It was just a warm cup of coffee, and I was there for it. Strange today, I don't know what this is. Strange today, lighter than yesterday by something small I can't measure, but I felt it. When I woke up, something moved a few degrees towards something I don't have a name for yet. I went outside briefly, just to the end of the street and back. The air was the same air it always is, but I noticed it, which is different from just breathing it. I noticed it was cold and that I was cold and that I was outside noticing things, which is more than last week. I didn't call it hope, I want to be careful. I've called things hope before and then felt stupid when they weren't. So I'm just calling it a slightly better morning. A door that was half an inch more open than yesterday. I'll take half an inch. I know how to work with half an inch. Strange today, not fixed, not healed. Strange today, just a little more room to stand in. Like the walls didn't move, but I got slightly smaller in the good way. The way where you stop taking up so much space with the weight of it. By afternoon it had faded some, the way these things do. I wasn't surprised, I've been here before. The good morning that becomes a regular afternoon. But it happened, the morning happened, and I was in it. And that's real, even if it didn't last. I wrote it down, just the date and the words. Strange today, lighter, so that later when it's heavy again, and it will be, I can look at it and know it moved before, which means it can move again. Strange today, I'll take it. Strange today, whatever it was, I was there. I noticed I didn't waste it. I stood in it for as long as it lasted, and when it left I said, thank you, come back whenever you can. Strange I didn't do anything brave. I wanna be honest about that. I just woke up and my lungs did what lungs do. Without asking me, without checking if I was ready, they just kept going. I've been so focused on everything that stopped, I forgot to notice what didn't. The breathing didn't stop, the heartbeat didn't stop. Something in me decided, without consulting me, to continue. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I'm noticing it, which is new. I sat by the window today, not for any reason, just the chair was there and I was there and the window was there, and the light came in the way light does, like it had no idea what kind of week I've been having. Just came in anyway, and I breathed and it went in and it came out, and I breathed again, and nothing was fixed, nothing was different, but I was doing it without thinking, without trying. Turns out I'm still breathing. Turns out my body didn't ask for permission. Turns out something in me is very quietly, very stubbornly still here. I don't wanna make too much of it, it's just breathing. People do it all the time without it meaning anything, but today it meant something. I don't have a word for something close to relief. Without the reason, I called no one, I told no one, I just sat there by the window breathing like it was the most important thing I'd done all week. Maybe it was, maybe that's okay, maybe that counts. And I breathed and the room held still, and the light stayed longer than I expected, and I let it. Turns out I'm still breathing. Turns out I made it through another night I didn't think I could. Turns out still breathing is enough for today. Just for today, that's enough. Oh, still here, still breathing. I thought it would come eventually, the way it always does, in movies, in songs, in other people's stories. A moment, a song comes turns on or the light hits wrong, and everything finally breaks open. I'm still waiting for that moment. I've done everything right. I sat with it, I didn't distract myself. I turned the music off. I sat in the quiet and waited. Nothing came, just me and the quiet, looking at each other like two people who have nothing to say. It's in my throat, I can feel it there. It has been there for weeks, just sitting at the door, not knocking, not leaving. I watched a sad film on purpose. I'm not ashamed, I needed something to crack it open from the outside. The film ended, I turned off the screen, sat in the dark for a moment, dry. It's in my throat, I can feel the shape of it. I know what it wants, I know what it needs, it just won't. Decided it's not safe yet. Maybe it knows something I don't. Maybe grief has its own timeline, and mine is taking the long way. Through the throat, through the chest, through every room in my body, without ever reaching my eyes. Or maybe I'm just built differently now. All those years of holding it changed the plumbing somewhere. I used to cry at small things, commercials, tired days, songs I have remembered. Now I can't, even when I mean to, even when I need to, even when it would help. I don't wanna be numb, I want to be clear. I feel everything, I feel it constantly, all day, pressing against the inside. I just can't get it out. It's still there in my throat. I can feel it right now, just sitting there, waiting for me to be ready. I'm trying.